Hey Ryan, how's it going?
It's going good, Robin. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again too. So glad that we could connect this week. Just wanted to run something by you. So I had met a new client at coffee the other day, which was so nice. And one of their first questions were, and I think I got the answer right, but I wanted to run it by you because I wanted it more in detail, was what is the pre-approval process like and how long does it typically take? I wanted to kind of just quickly dive into that real quick with you.
Yeah, well, good question. And back to your earlier comment, it is nice to see people face to face.
Yeah.
It's starting to come back around. You and I meet a lot on Zoom, but it's always good to see each other in person. And especially when it comes to our clientele, seeing them in person is a big deal.
Yes.
But kind of taking that over into your question about pre-approval, how long does it take to get pre-approved? There have been some tremendous strides in the mortgage business where this is our 9th year. We used to do a ton of paperwork and now it's pretty much almost 100% digital process.
Good.
And
Yeah.
so when clients ask us, how long does it take? The good news is the loan application, all of the document collection is all done digitally now. So clients can upload their personal information through a secure portal. They can fill out their application through a secure portal.
Nice.
And we can track milestones about where clients are and we can see where they're hung up. So I've had phone calls these last few weeks, especially with our older clientele who aren't as computer savvy. Hey, I'm stuck on something, I need help, right? So the pre-approval process, really, the first step is document collection, data collection, right? Getting all of your information to us. If you can get that to us in a quick and time manner, on the back end of things, I usually take probably around 2 to 3 hours on getting everything organized correctly, going through the process on the back end.
Okay.
There's some things that clients aren't aware of that are more technical that we deal with, right? Making sure those things are right before we turn around and spit out a pre-approval. So
right.
I like to tell clients, if you can get me the data, I usually give them, a day or 2 or 3 to get me the information they need.
Okay.
The turnaround time on our end is usually 1 day back at you, so it's pretty quick.
Okay.
And then one thing that I like to say is, the pre-approvals are usually good for about 90 days.
Okay.
The main reason for that is when we pull an actual credit report, all the lenders that we partner with allow those credit reports to be valid for 90 days.
Okay.
In the current market we're in now, with rates changing on a daily basis, things not being so stable, right? Your pre-qual in terms of your credit is still good, but getting back to price points, qualifications on what we qualify for, those are going to be changing, on a daily basis, realistically. So, you and I, we're in good communication with each other and the other agents we work with as well, right? They're basically calling us up on a weekly basis saying, hey, we found some homes this weekend. These are price points. Where are we? Right.
And, exactly.
But technically, 90 days because the credit report's good for that long.
Okay.
If you go past 90 days, it's not that big of a deal. It's just updating documents.
Okay, that's what I thought. Bank statements or pay stubs. That's
correct.
Okay.
Yep. So when you do get something accepted, for example, the lender's going to want all the documents dated within the last 30 days anyways.
Right. Okay.
So there's a couple things there to keep in mind, but
all right,
on the front end of things, we can get you up and running in about a day or 2, no problem. A lot of the digital applications are getting completed pretty quickly because a lot of people have documents PDF now.
Yeah.
And it's nice to do everything through a secure portal. No more faxing documents or stacking papers on your desk, those sorts of things. But that's a good question. We have, and like you said, you met with a client this week about that. We're meeting with clients that are excited about getting into the market right now. They've been waiting for stuff like this to happen. A change. Because they're no longer having to go 50 or 100 grand over asking. They're excited. So we've met a couple people who mentioned that. So that's a good question. But I'm glad you're seeing that kind of coming back around on the street and meeting your client face to face. Is exciting to hear that. So
Yep. Moving forward.
Yeah, moving forward. Well, good question, Robin. It's always good to
All right.
meet with you.
Well, thank you, Ryan. Always love chatting with you.
You got it. Have a great week.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.